Today, I'd like to talk with you about something a little bit similar to what we've talked about in the past, but a little bit uniquely different. We'll try to make it short. Today, media is such an important part of everyone's life, from cell phones to the television to computer to movies. And that's what I'd like to talk with you about today is that your people that you serve very likely are watching something all the time, and a lot of the time, I should say. And that's it's going into our eyes, going into our ears, going into our mind. And what are we putting into our minds today? What are we putting before our eyes today? Today, honestly, there's a serious pornography problem in the world today, especially in the United States. And what we put inside of us can build us up or it can destroy us. We're fortunate that we have been invited by Collide Media to work with them on a few movies. And I say that is to help promote some of the Christian faith-based movies that are being shown throughout the world. You remember Left Behind, Rise of the Antichrist. And recently The Blind with the Phil Robertson story from Duck Dynasty. Amazing, amazing. And then, Route 60, The Biblical Highway. What an awesome movie about Israel. And Israel is definitely on our heart today. And now we've got one coming called Afterlife. Awesome movie. Miracle in East Texas by Kevin Sorbo, who we just had last week in our leadership prayer breakfast. And so many more. I'm excited about Journey to Bethlehem. Now, why am I talking about movies? I'll tell you why. Is it because the people that you serve and encourage, they're going to movies. And the question is, do you even talk about that kind of thing? You might think, well, that might be strange for me to talk about going to movies. Well, there's a lot of choices out there that they're looking at. And most of those choices are either encouraging violence or sex. That's about it. Violence or sex. Most of the ones that are out there today. And so you have to use wisdom as shepherds, as leaders, to point out what you should be looking at. Question is, at your own home, do you look at things where sexual promiscuity is right before your eyes? At home, the privacy of your home. You go, well, it's okay, it's on TV. Well, would you allow those things in your home in person? Today, I'm going to ask you this week to talk about what do you put in front of your eyes? What do you believe that the people you serve put before their eyes? What does your family look at? And what is your responsibility as a pastor, as a shepherd, as a ministry leader? And just as an ambassador for Christ, what is our role when it comes to setting the example, teaching the truth, and encouraging that if we're going to put stuff in front of our eyes, that it is godly, wholesome, and has truth to it. I know this is a different kind of message today, but it's critical today because this media that we all have in front of us every single day is shaping the minds of all of us. And so why don't we shape it with godly content? We love you. Linda and I pray for you. We just love serving pastors and shepherds and ministry leaders. We're honored to do it. And we pray that today, this week, that at your table and in your group, wherever you are in the world, that you'll take a few minutes and talk about this and talk about how these kind of things are impacting your life, your family, the people you serve. God bless you. Have an awesome week.